So, hello. Today we are talking about how money is energy and how to get an energetic alignment with it. So, I have notes on my phone. I text myself all throughout the day with gems, things that just come to me if I heard something. So, I have a lot of notes. Today I have a lot of notes and we're going to get into it. Okay? So, for one, money is energy. Okay? Money is not it's not based upon how much action you take. So for one, stop measuring your money with how much action you take. Stop measuring your money with action, because it's not really about that. It's more so about how you are tuning your vibration to match the frequency of money. And I'm going to break it down so that it could be a little bit more like digestible and easier to understand, and not just like a bunch of like woo-woo like talk or whatever. So let's get into it. So money is energy. You want to be rich with happiness, rich with excitement and satisfaction. When you are able to feel like this, no matter what your bank account says, the money itself will have no choice but to match the frequency of your vibration. So basically, when you are able to operate in a state of gratitude and a state of being satisfied is when you will become a vibrational match to money. Because when you are looking to earn more money, it's not necessarily the money that you are like, of course it's the money that you're wanting, but it's not really the money that is what you are looking for. You are looking to be satisfied. You are looking to feel happier. It's a feeling that you are looking for. And in order to get in alignment with that feeling, you have to get in alignment with that feeling by being grateful for the ideas that you get, being grateful that you wake up in the morning and that you're able to take action upon the ideas that you have, being grateful that you are graced with the ability to go and pursue the things that you want to pursue, and just walking in that gratitude. So yes, yeah, and when you are able to walk within that gratitude and feel that gratitude and say, I just got an idea. A lot of y'all, some of y'all come to me and you're like, I have so many ideas and stuff like that, and it overwhelms you, when you should be in complete gratitude for those ideas. You should be like so happy. That should satisfy you so much. And when you are in that energy of satisfaction, the action will automatically be there for you to take. So like when it's like, oh, I have all these ideas, but I don't know what to do, I don't know how to start, I don't know, it's like, sit in the energy of being satisfied that the idea came to you. Sit in the energy of being grateful that it came to you. And then from there, the energetic pathway to what action that you need to take will come to you. Because, like, let's just say you want to create content, but you have so many content creation ideas and you are just satisfied that you have these ideas. Whatever idea feels the most aligned to you, and the more that you sit in that energy of being grateful that it came to you, the clearer it will be, because then you will become that version of yourself who has it already. Because once you complete, before you have even taken any action, you're already happy, you're already satisfied, you're already grateful. And that is you actually becoming the person who already has the thing, and therefore it'll have the gateway to come to you more easily. So yes, feel grateful and blessed that your ideas flow to you, and be eager and certain that it will come forth, and that feeling will lead to the actions that you take. I literally just said that, but that's what I wrote too. Yeah, and yeah, be eager and certain that the idea that came to you will get executed, will come forth, and will be done. Like, be eager that you get to do that. Be excited. Get excited about your life and stay in that energy as much as possible. Even if it's like, you know, you're walking down the street and it's a little cloudy, and the next thing you know, the sun comes out. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so satisfied that the sun has come out. And I like the word satisfied because, like, happy is like, I feel like people kind of make it a little harder to attain happiness because of all of these, like, images and, like, labels and stuff that you put upon what makes you happy. But it's like, you can be satisfied by anything. I could be satisfied that, I'm sitting on a soft pillow right now, like, satisfying me. I'm not sitting on the hard ass floor. I could be satisfied that the sun is out, that it's spring, you know what I'm saying? Satisfaction, getting in the energy of satisfaction. Yeah. So when you are ready for money and overflow, you will have it. Someone who is already abundant in money can literally divvy it out and give it away. But if you are not ready, it won't stay with you and it'll end up right where it came from. So whatever it is that you are wanting, if you don't have it, it's just because you are not ready for it. You have not aligned yourself to the frequency to have it flow to you. You have not matched yourself to that frequency. And when it comes to, like, somebody who has billions of dollars and it's like, oh, well, they have all this money, da da da. It's like, okay, even if they gave out all the money to everybody in the world, the vibration that they are carrying is why they have that money. It's not necessarily it's not necessarily how smart they are. It's not any of that. It's about the vibration that they have, and they can divvy it out to you, right? They can give you $100,000 and you are like still stressed when your bills come. You are still in the frequency of unsatisfaction, and you think that once you get the money, you will be satisfied, but that is just an effect from your energy. Okay, so like if somebody gives you $100,000, but you haven't tuned your energy to the frequency to match $100,000, you are going to repel that money. You're going to end up spending it. You're going to end up doing something to where as though you don't have it anymore, and that money is going to end up back in the same person's hand who is in energetic alignment to that. So it doesn't really matter that this person has $1 billion, this person has $1 million, and why don't they just give it away to people and stuff like that. It doesn't matter, because even if they were to give it away to people, it would still end up back where it is, because people have very skewed perceptions about money. They have very skewed limitations about money. And also, it's like, if you believe money is evil and, you know, you have to do very bad things to get all of that money and stuff like that. For one, money is not evil. People can be evil. People can do bad things with money, but money itself is not evil. And money just goes to whoever is in energetic alignment with that, meaning whoever feels worthy to have it, that's who it goes to. Okay, so you understand what I'm saying? When you begin to tune your frequency to match that worthiness of whatever money that you are desiring, is when that money will flow to you. Okay, and yeah. So to be ready for money means to be happy without it and thankful for this day and everything that comes with this day. So a lot of times we drag out situations, we drag out moments of inconvenience, we drag out that one thing that happened today that like pissed us off or that made us feel a certain type of way. We drag it out, and when you do that, you are not in the energy of satisfaction. You are fueling whatever it is that brought you to a lower vibration, you are fueling that more and more, and that is what is going to continue to show up more and more in your reality. And it's not going to show up in the same exact way, but everything is energy. So when you have something that is not satisfactory happen to you or happen for you, depending on how you want to look at it, and you drag it out, now you are practicing the energy of unsatisfaction. You are practicing being in the energy of not being satisfied, of lack, of not having enough, of things always happening to you, of things never going right for you. So when something good happens, you have to milk that. When something makes you laugh, when a person compliments you, when somebody randomly gifts you something, drag that shit out as long as you can. Milk that experience as much as you can till you can't milk it anymore. And you will realize that the longer that you milk the satisfaction that you feel, and it could be the smallest fucking thing, okay? But the longer that you milk that feeling, that good feeling, the more good things will start to appear within your reality. It's all about what you direct your attention to and what you direct your focus onto, okay? So when you are ready for the money, it will come. If you don't have what you want right now, it's because you are simply not ready for it. And it's about getting in preparation for what it is that you want. If you are saying that you want more money, if you are saying that you want more abundance, how does that person react to their bills? You don't realize that every single time it's the first of the month, you stressed out, you cussing everybody out, you got an attitude, you don't got time for stuff, you are irritated. And it really has nothing to do with anybody else. It just has to do with the fact that you gotta pay your rent and it's pissing you off. But it's really about being grateful. Be grateful that you get to pay rent, because some people don't. And being in that gratitude, be satisfied that you get to pay rent. Even if it's a struggle to pay rent, be satisfied that you get to do that. Because look, let's just say like you have gotten the opportunity to make $1 million doing something that you love to do. You got an opportunity to do that, and there's a challenge that comes up, right? Are you going to be in the energy of unsatisfaction just because there's a challenge that comes up in the midst of you doing what you love and, getting the thing that you want, just because there's a challenge that comes up and now you're just going to ruin the entire experience of it and ruin the whole journey of it? No, you're going to stay positive. You're going to be grateful. Okay, I know this challenge is here, but shit, I'm doing what the fuck I love. I'm making $1 million. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't got time to drag out a minor inconvenience that I'm going to overcome. Like, and just realizing that you're going to overcome it. Like, you paying your rent is something that you want to do. That's something that you want to do. Like, don't confuse yourself, because whatever you're not grateful for, God can definitely take it away. You don't want to pay rent. You mad that you got to pay rent and all this shit. All right, go sleep on somebody's couch. All right, go to a homeless shelter. All right, go do this. And that's just an example, but like, just understand what I'm saying. Like, stand in the attitude of gratitude and satisfaction is the frequency that you have to be in order for that money to reflect to you. And it's not even about the money. It's about being satisfied in life, period. Because that is the feeling that you are looking for when you have the money, is satisfaction, is ease. And in order for that to be a vibrational match to you, you have to feel like that already. Because money is just an effect of the internal work that you do on yourself. That's it. That's literally it. So yeah, be happy without it. Be thankful for this day and everything that comes with this day, even if it's something that's not all the way satisfactory. Focus your attention on what is and drag it out, milk it. Okay. Yeah, so it's about living in satisfaction. Be satisfied where you are. That idea that came when you're in that state of satisfaction, the feeling of being ready and getting ready and ready to be ready, will turn into your flow of abundance. If you want the prosperity that is due to you, you have to cash in your vibrational currency. And some of these notes I got from Abraham Hicks. And I think a lot of the things that she says are like very woo-woo, and like I could have listened to something that she would have said like a few years ago and it wouldn't have clicked. So like my whole intention is to kind of like clearly give you explanation on how this thing kind of works, like in like simpler terms. But yeah, so we are literally born to have abundance and be great. Be great and have abundance. That is your birthright. Your birthright is to have abundance. Your birthright is to be prosperous, to have prosperity, to be at peace, to have abundance, to be rich. That is your birthright. That is why you're here. And the only way that you can get that, of which is your birthright and what is due to you, is for you to cash in your vibrational currency. Okay? And if you are cashing in a vibrational currency of always feeling irritated, lack, dragging out unsatisfactory moments, that is the vibrational currency that you are cashing in, and that is the vibrational currency that you are receiving back. Okay? Understand this. Understand this. And put it in your frontal lobe. I think I said this in one of my other videos. When you are trying to manifest new intentions, you got to put it in your frontal lobe. It has to stay in the front of your head, because you will forget. You will forget and fall back into old timelines of feeling lack and scarcity and just like irritation off of things that are very minor in the grand scheme of the abundance that you could have. And when you can direct your focus to the abundance that is already there and drag it and milk it, it will only grow and it will only compound. So in order for you to get that abundance, that prosperity that is due to you, that is your birthright, you have to cash in your vibrational currency of satisfaction, of gratitude, of thankfulness, of love, of just satisfaction. Satisfaction is the best word that I can use right now, because it's like, what can I be satisfied by right now? And I'm pretty sure you can name like about 10, 15, 20 things that you could be satisfied by right now. Even if you are laying in bed watching this video, I'm satisfied that I'm laying in bed. Like, thank you, thank God. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so easy to be satisfied. So tap into that more and you will see the abundance flow into your life like dead ass. I'm not fucking kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm literally watching this shit happen in my own life. So like, it gives you so much ease and so much flow. It really does. So yeah, so how you do that, how you start cashing in your vibrational currency, is by getting up and lighting up with what it is that you want, lining up with it. The tuning comes from the inside and never from anything on the outside. Nothing outside of you can tune your frequency, and if you are allowing that to happen, you've got to wake up and take responsibility and You've got to wake up and take control and responsibility of what's yours, which is your energy. So if you are the type of person who like, something can happen and like, it just gets you mad. You could have a great day and then something happens and it's like, fuck, now my day is fucking ruined. You are thinking that that thing is like tuning your energy. It's like this happened to me, this is why I'm this way. No, you are doing that. You have to take responsibility of your own energy. Anything outside of you can happen, but things are constantly changing around you. So if you are allowing that to control how your mood is, your energy, how your flow is, then you're not going to get to where you want to go, because you're going to constantly be fluctuating based on the things that are happening around you, and you are constantly giving your power away to the things that are happening around you. You have to solidify yourself. You have to create that foundation within yourself. So yeah, even when it seems like something outside of you has that control, it doesn't. It's an illusion and a lack of awareness of your own power, that you are the one tuning yourself to any vibration of lack, and it doesn't matter what's happening outside of you. It doesn't matter what's happening outside of you. And this is a lot easier said than done, but once you start to do it, it becomes a lot easier done than said, honestly. The more and more that you practice this, the more and more that you do this, the easier it'll be to stay in alignment, to not allow things to deter you from where you are aligning yourself to and where you are going, okay? So, yeah. When you entertain thoughts of limitations, like, I can't, it's hard, nobody that I know is doing this, or has done this, it'll never happen, etc., you are practicing tuning and setting your recepting mode to that vibration. We are receivers, and we are also givers. So when you say things like, oh, I can't, nobody else is doing this, it's hard, I don't think I'll be able to do it, things don't work out, blah, blah, blah. You are practicing, like, you are literally practicing not having anything. You are literally practicing you not being able to do something. Like, it's practice. You are practicing. When you say affirmations like, everything always works out for me, money flows to me, you start rampaging that, you start believing that, you start giving that your energy, you start looking for that in your reality, then that will be you practicing the frequency that you want to operate on, the frequency that you are here to operate on. And it'll be, you will put yourself in a flow state. And we, in this society, we have grown up to believe certain things and to have certain limiting beliefs. And so, yes, it may take you a few months to really rewire your brain, but if you don't start now, then it's going to be even more work. It's going to be even more inner work that you have to do, because you already have a whole childhood, you have a whole teenagehood, you have a whole early adulthood that you have to begin to rewire, and you have to begin to change your thoughts based off of what your parents told you. Oh, you can't make money like that. You can't make money being an artist. You can't make money on social media. There's people doing it, and you can do it too. And in order for you to attune your frequency to that, you have to practice. You have to tell yourself this is possible. You have to tell yourself, yes, money flows to me easily. The fuck? Yes, everything always works out for me. Yes, bitch, everything always works out for me. Yes, it does, because it does. Like, I'm sorry, but it does. Yes, I make money in my sleep. Yes, I get paid to exist. Yes, I do. Don't care. Whatever reality you're living in is based off of what you believe, okay? And I have free affirmation bundles. I have a free affirmation bundle in my bio that you can use to start to rewire your brain and start to implement new thoughts that aligns with the life that you want. So rewiring your brain and attuning your energy and getting in tune with your energy is the work. That is the work. That is the action. That is the work that you do to get to where you want to be. That is the work to get the income that you want. That is the work to get the abundance that you want. It's not going out and getting this job and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. It's not about that. It's not about that. So don't be confused. Don't be illusioned. Don't get caught up in the facade, okay? It's about the inner work. When you start to do the inner work, your money will reflect that. Your money is just an effect of the inner work that you do on yourself. The money is just an effect of you getting your shit together. Truly. So, Yes. You have to practice tuning and setting your receptive mode to that vibration of which you want to experience. Get clear on what thoughts and vibrations you are setting your receptive mode to by what thoughts you entertain, engage, and believe in, and start to flip and tune them to a mode that you want to receive. Whatever thoughts that you engage in, stop having conversations with thoughts that don't align to where you want to be. Stop having conversations with thoughts of, I can't. It's not a debate, bitch. I can. Okay? Take control over your mind. Oh, I don't make money in my sleep. Yes, the fuck I do. Why? Don't have a conversation with that thought. It's irrelevant to where you're trying to go. Rewire that shit. Place a new thought there. Okay? And have a conversation with that thought. Have a conversation with everything always works out for me. Have a conversation with that. Have a conversation with money flows to me in every way. Even if you don't see it right now, have a conversation with that thought. Entertain that thought. I don't give a fuck, bitch, if you gotta play make believe, pretend. Tap back into that inner child and do that shit. Like, yeah, live your life as a rich girl, as a rich man. Live your life like that on a vibrational level, and then things will start to materialize. You don't, once you start attuning your vibration, the material world basically drops around you. Like, the material world shifts around you, okay? It starts aligning with you. So, understand that. Yeah. And so, the way to know what you are tuned to is by how you are feeling and what is happening. So, that's pretty much self-explanatory. Yeah. So you can see what you are tuned to by how you feel. How you feel about money, how you feel about abundance, how you feel about things that you can get, your self-concept, things about what's available to you. You can tell what you're attuned to by what's happening around you. The reason you may be tuned to a frequency that you don't want is because, for one, you have a habit of observing what is. Whether it's your bills, your kids, your job, your partner, knowing you, whatever, etc. They compel you and they grab your attention. And you focus on that. And it's like, well, this is what it is. My bank account says 54 cents. This is what it is. And you place your attention on that. Don't give that any of your attention. Place your attention on where you want to go. Place your attention on the feeling that you want to feel. Place your attention on feeling satisfied with having a home, of being able to eat some food, even if it's just a fucking snack, bitch. Being satisfied that you get to walk. Being satisfied that you get to see, that you get to listen to this video, that you have a phone, that you have a device, you know? And the other reason, which is common amongst a lot of people, is that you simply just don't believe in the reality that you have access to the void of limitless potential and possibilities more than you do of the reality that things aren't working out or that your bank account is at 54 cents. You have to believe in the access that you have to limitless possibilities more than you do of what is and what is in front of your eyes, the illusion that you have created, the reality that you have created, the reality that you have entertained. Okay? You have to put more of your faith and awareness and your belief into the limitless possibilities that things will work out for you, that anything can happen, that you can make money in your sleep, that you can get paid to exist, that you can have money flow to you effortlessly and easily, just based off of who you are, okay? And when it comes down to self-concept, that is very, very important. And I have an ethereal manifestation alchemy workbook also in my bio that can help you get in alignment with the version of you that you want to be, and to get rid of limiting beliefs that don't align with that, and to eradicate them. And yeah, because your self-concept really dictates what you have and what you don't have in this life, and what the things that you can attract and the things that you don't. So yeah, your true earning that you are receiving is not through your doing or your action, but through your vibrational balance and how you are operating vibrationally, and in your attitude and how you feel. Because money is energy, abundance is everything is energy. So when you look at the difference between what other people are receiving in terms of money and abundance, and it can't be explained. When you look at the difference between what other people are receiving in terms of money and abundance, it truly cannot be explained based upon their actions. It can't. If we are all limited to the degree of having 24 hours in one day, how can the difference between what you have and the next person have be so grand? How can it be so grand? It's because what they are earning is not based upon how hard they work. It's not based upon how smart they are. It's not based upon their education status or any of those things. It's because they are earning through their tuning up of their vibrational worthiness and currency. And that is being translated into their bank account and into their abundance. So you earn with your attitude and your mood and being grateful and at ease. That is how you earn. Yeah. So stop thinking you gotta work harder, I gotta grind harder, I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. Maybe you do need to do that. But if your energy, you waking up at 5 a.m. and bitch, you still feel like shit, you still feel like shit about yourself, you still feel like you don't deserve whatever it is that you want, if you still feel like and sometimes it's not so clear that you feel like you don't deserve what you want, because it's like, yeah, you could say, yeah, I feel like I deserve $1 million, but let's do some real inner work and get down to the nitty-gritty as to why you don't have it if you believe that you should. All right? Because there are little things that are like leaks within your energy, and you need to find those leaks and seal them. You need to find those leaks and nurture them, so and make sure that they are patched up correctly, so that you can flow the way that you are supposed to flow, so that when there comes an opportunity for you, you are not sabotaging it. When you get money, you are at the frequency and you are the person who you need to be able to maintain that, to be able to multiply that, to be able to flip that into more. And yeah, okay? So I hope this helped. I pray and I know that this is going to get to all of the people that are meant to hear this. Yeah, peace. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.